Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Infinity. We're here in our lovely little world. And today we've got some stuff to accomplish. First of all, I'm going to go into this chest. And maybe this chest. Where did I put all that stuff? I just had like 32. Oh, it's already in my inventory. Whoops. And I got 32 rotten flesh, and what we're going to do with this is we're going to head over here. We're going to disable this, throw all 32 of it in there, and watch it melt down. Won't take very long. It's gonna melt down into blood. Blood. As you can see here. Now 32 will get us 160. And 160 gets us liquid blood into a coagulated blood, which can be used like a slime ball. Which is pretty cool. I just wanted to show you that quick. We're going to be using that in the future because slimes are really hard to find in this world. Same with magma cubes. So, now that we have that, we'll just throw that in there. I do have 2 magma creams in my inventory though, which is really cool. And what we're going to work on is we're finally getting to the auto spawner. I know it's taken a long time. One thing that we do have to do first is grab a blaze rod, toss it in here because I can't seem to get these to grow. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've checked everything. It seems to be the way you grow it, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to be growing that way. But we have an easy way of getting netherwort through blaze rods. So we're just going to do it like this. I remember the recipe, so I'm just going to do it without that. And so this is 600 RF per operation. Which is expensive. It's super expensive. Yes. So we're going to have to get some kind of power. But I think I'm just going to use culinary generators for now. We're not looking at spawning a whole ton of things as of right yet, but we're going to spawn a decent amount. And now, what's the recipe for a grinder? It's going to use 3200 RF. Wow. Wow, the Ender got a sweet texture upgrade. Well done, you guys. So we need a tin gear, 2 books. Meh. We'll just not work on that right now. As for this leadstone, can we turn this? What are we needing to turn that into an energy cell? 3 copper, 2 redstone, and electrum. 3 copper, an electrum. 2 redstone. Perfect. Hopefully it doesn't matter. And then we'll turn this into an energy cell, and then we want to bump that up to hardened, which I believe is just 4 invar, if I'm not mistaken. Perfect. There's our hardened energy cell. As for bumping our jetpack up, though, what do we need there? We need quite a bit. Because this is, it's faster and it stores way more. So we're going to work on this as well. So 2 electrum, a diamond. Oh, that's to make a redstone flux capacitor. We just need 3, 2 invar, and 1 tin. Actually, let's just start with this. Redstone, redstone. 3 redstone, 2 lead, 1 copper, 1 sulfur. 1 copper. Lead. 2 of those. 3 of those, and 1 sulfur. That should be enough, correct? Yes, there we go. And then we use this in the hardened 3 redstone, 2 invar, and 1 tin. 1 tin, 2 invar, 1, 2, 3 redstone. We want to do this one though, and it's not gonna let us. Perfect. And now to make the leadstone jetpack, we need that. We need 4 invar, and then this nonsense. We need 2 of these. Reactant dynamos, which is bronze, which is 3 copper and a tin. It's all over this tin stuff right now, so we'll grab 4 of those. Do we only have 6 copper? Okay, so we'll just grab all 6 of that, and we'll just do 2. Hopefully this is enough for now. It won't be, but we'll see how far we can get. So we need 3. How do we make a bronze gear? I want this one, just an iron in the middle, so we can make the bronze gears at least. And we'll have to go check to see whether our quarry, which I left running for a while, has upgraded at all. Or upgraded, has unearthed any at all. So I also have my head here, because I died, and it gave me my head, which was kind of cool. I died right out there. The zombie got me. So, first thing, we're going to go... I'm just going to set this here to charge, and then we're going to go check out our quarry. I'll just show you that quick before we... Cool. Before we get too far into the episode, just so you guys can see how far it's made it and see if we've got anything decent out of it so far. We're going to sleep first because nighttime is scary, but hey. See, it's still in the chat that I was slain by a zombie. I just want to put this on here. And actually what I can do is we can, well, we don't have the stuff ready for that other capacitor. Let's take out this guy. And his buddy. Perfect. Creeper. Wow, these heads are dropping like crazy right now. So if we use this up a little bit, and then we grab this guy, we can shift right click it. Oh, and it won't. It charges stuff in our hotbar, but I guess we would have to do this to recharge it. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's kind of stupid, but hey, it kind of works. So we'll leave that to charge up, and then this one's got to really charge up. Come on, power gen. Let's grab our hang glider. We'll boost up this way, and we'll go check out that fancy little quarry today, because I need a little more copper. And then we'll go set up this auto spawner. How's that sound? I definitely didn't go high enough, but hey, oh well. Doesn't matter if we use all our boost now, because we have lots of it left over. So as you can see, it's actually gotten fairly deep, which is cool. I also set this up, which we have no more Yellorium, which is nice, but we can now access this, and we can see we have 51 Cyanite and 18 Yellorium left in there. As for stuff in here, man, we've got a ton of copper though. That's awesome. I'm gonna grab some of that. Actually, we'll leave that in there for now. Yeah, I was gonna say, where'd my other thing of copper? Seems like marble has really taken over, but we can easily dispose of that. And coal is also a big factor in this. Okay, andesite, you're glitching out. Stop freaking me out. So we'll grab these stacks of copper because that's awesome. And we got tons of coal. Don't need these seeds in here. We'll leave the princesses in there for now. But let's go deal with this copper because I'm alright with having that much. And it looks like we're going to get more in the near future. There's some right there, and some right there, and some up there. Awesome. This is going well so far. Hey. Jeez, can you not scream like that? That's scary. Scary lady. Scary lady. So I found out I made it back without using my jetpack. And if you do this, you can land on here. And then if you float like this, you can actually float all the way over here. I'm going to speed it up. And if you don't speed it up, you don't fall as far. But you can make it around this mountain and then around this corner. And if you don't speed it up, you can make it all the way back, which is cool. Easy way to make it back without having any jetpack power. But we have lots of jetpack power, so that's alright. So we need to grab a crescent hammer. Grab ourselves this thing here. We can turn on the hardened capacitor, and that will actually fill that up, which is cool. And this thing's got to really recharge now. And we're going to hit it hard again. So let's throw in a stack of that. See what it can do with that. And then we will go throw the rest over in our smeltery. Might need to grab a hopper though, so we can just start loading all this in here. And we need a hopper and a bucket. We got a bucket in here. We're gonna need this. I don't see a bucket in there. Where's my bucket at? We're gonna need these. I need these. There it is. Found my bucket. Now for a hopper, get a chest. 5 iron. Perfect. Just so we can feed in there a little easier. Alright, so we'll just toss that on there, throw our copper in. It's pretty cool. I don't really like that though, because I can't access it at all. So I'm actually going to just do this and throw as much as we can in there for now. And this won't take long to smelt down, so we'll I'll come back in 1 second once this is all smelted down. Alright, so we're back after we got all that copper smelted up. It looks like we got 7 stacks, or 6.5, sorry. Unfortunately, there are 2 different kinds, because we put some in the smeltery and some in the Ender IO machines, but oh well. It's close enough. I set up the spawner. I will explain this in just 1 second. I set up the spawner down there with some of the stuff that we have, and then I realized we needed some other stuff to be able to power it. One of them being essence, mob essence. Now the easiest way to get mob essence, in my opinion, you can set up mob spawners, and then if you kill them using the grinder, you will get essence. But I find I just get a lot more liquid XP, and so what I do is I make an XP shower. I'll grab one of these here. We'll throw this here, and then if you put an XP shower on it, it will drop on top of that, and it will just make all of this essence. No power required. And see, it just grabs the experience, and that is now full. Well, it's close to full as it's going to get. Then you can walk over it, clean up the mess you made here. Then you can stand back on here and dump the rest of it in there, which is pretty cool. So we'll just set that up there for now. Coke oven. Let's throw 8 blocks of coal in there. Sure. Start burning, because why not? So we'll grab our 4 essence tanks here. We got almost 4 full tanks. That's the annoying part about these tanks. We also got a medium-sized magma cube. I was able to track one of this down. We don't need all the sewers in the ground right now, so we will just fill that part in, and we'll throw the sewers in here. Why not? I'm not gonna finish the jetpack today. We're gonna switch over, and we will hopefully finish this other project first. The jetpack can wait. Now, Oh, there's an actual slime. Maybe we should just go for straight slimes. How hard are these to make? I don't think we have a gas tier. Oh well. Where is he at? Oh, is he down in my mine? I seem to have stumbled upon a slime chunk down here. Yeah, there he is. Cool. It seems like my mine is a slime chunk, which is awesome. So we will get slime balls and stuff. I have set this up though. If we go down here, we can access all this. I knew I forgot something, but it doesn't. It's not 100%. Like, it doesn't really matter. Now I'm curious. If we put these tanks like this, does it auto feed into there? I just messed up because I clicked that and that dumped all the essence in there. But it should be working. We've got power and everything, so if we go up here and toggle this off in a second. This is working. Oh no, that's what I was worried about. They're spawning down here. Now, are any spawning up top? It seems like they're all just spawning on this level, so we'll have to change this up a little bit. And this is not refilling, so we need to grab, quickly let's turn this off. We need to grab some there's an enderman around here. Ooh, that'd be fun to spawn in. So we need to grab liquidux. We need to move that up and find a way to power it without causing too many problems. Do we have any of the fluid ducts or liquid ducts or whatever they're called? How do you make those? What is that sound? That's scary. Copper and glass. What the heck? Oh, that's one of those things. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly sleep so I don't have to listen to that scary sound anymore. Freaked me right out. Okay, so we need... we'll just do this. Perfect. Grab some liquidux. Or fluidux, sorry. Temperate fluidux. We need a servo, which I think we still have around here somewhere. Yeah, there's a reinforced servo. I'm gonna go deal with this guy because he's freaking me out. Thank you. Pulverized obsidian, cool. Throw that in there. We should almost just grab one of those guys. And now we need our bread. We have our these things here. How much bread, extra bread do we have? We'll just do that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, we don't even need to do that. And throw that in there. And then we'll just grab those stacks. And that stack. Perfect. So now we're generating power to make more bread. Oh well. These things happen. So we will run back down there. We've got our fluidux. We've got that. I'll just put the lever on top for now because it's just magma creams, right? So, oh jeez, what is happening? Sounds like there is a crazy amount of slimes or something. Actually gonna light up this room because we don't need it dark for magma creams. Sounds like there's just tons of slimes everywhere. Where are they at? That's really annoying. I'm gonna have to go find these guys because there's no way I'm just gonna sit here listening to them go sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. Whoa! That's not what I was expecting to find. I like how this is how it always goes, isn't it? You're like, hey, look, I just got the resources to be able to farm for slime balls. Here's 2 giant slimes. Right in your face. Oh well. We're setting this up for future things. So we're going to go over here, grab this auto spawner, and we're actually going to set it here. And then we're going to put our lever just down here. Gonna move that, and we're just gonna place it right on top. Turn it on so this isn't doing anything. We'll throw that in. Now, by moving it up, we made it a little more interesting for ourselves because we're going to have to put the fluid in the side here with the servo. I'm going to get these so they're in a better placement. And we're going to get these so they're in a better placement. How's that sound? These tanks we will place right here. And then we need a servo, which is just going to pull everything out and fill that up. Perfect. Now for this, we're going to break this part, and we will place our culinary generators, not there, right here, with our hardened flux ducts there, and we'll put another one right there. Start these off by throwing some bread in there. That's 60 RF a tick. Should be alright. It won't, like, we'll have to wait for it sometimes, but the other thing I am going to do actually is this, and then we're going to grab our hammer, because this is going to pull from that one and we want it to pull from the bottom so that it lasts longer, right? Because if it pulls from the top, it will get empty. But I gotta turn this on off so it doesn't just keep looping, because it would just keep looping. Alright, so it looks like everything's good to go here. We're generating power. If we go in this room right now and we turn this on, what happens? Our idle timer's going down. Our work goes up. And now I gotta check to see, is anybody spawning down here? No. There we go. Oh geez. This room got overflowed real quick. This is why I like having the lever on the outside. There. Alright, we'll also have to get some kind of trash stored down here to kill these things. But I hope you noticed that there we go. I finally got a magma cream. That was a lot of killing to be able to get a magma cream. But we now have this set up, so if we want more ender pearls, we can spawn in enderman. If we want more, I don't know, rotten flesh, we can spawn in zombies. But it seems to be maintaining essence, which is good. we will have to fill up the essence. It's not not a 100% sustaining system, and we will have to replace the bread, but it looks like our power system did take a pretty good hit. Now there's this other option in here, the spawn exact copy. That will spawn at the exact size, so it would be a medium size with 4 health. That is useful, but it uses more essence and more power. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We set up this fancy little auto system, or auto spawning system finally. But next episode we might get moving on to more power and all that fun stuff like you do in Feed the Beast, where it's just generate more power. That's the main goal of the game. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you again next week. Alright guys, bye bye.